Top
Let's break
5.
those fights down. Let's do it.
All right, so the first fight's Cody Durden. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've personally watched with my two eyes Cody Durden win a fight. He seems like a cool guy. Never seen him fucking win nothing. Like Durden's dead. Dead
Yeah.
Durden.
I don't know if Durden can avoid the power. And I don't know if Durden can take this guy down and hold him there. So I'm gonna go um I'm gonna go Alessandro.
Next fight, Zachary Reese versus Ryan Gondra, Brazilian.
Don't know
Personally,
him.
yeah, I never heard of that guy, but I know who Zachary Reese is. I don't really care for this fight. I just hope it's a banger.
I don't know either one. I'm going Zachary Reese too. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
All right, well, the next fight got pulled out. So the guy that beat Alex Pereira at one time versus a guy from Aruba that looks like a robo soldier. I'm going the guy that beat Pereira.
That's Cesar Almeida, correct?
Yeah.
That's crazy that his record is only seven
But look
and
at the
two.
guy he's fighting, though. Look at that guy.
Yeah, yeah, he does look serious.
Like
Yeah.
that guy looks like he would be in my nightmare.
I'm going Damien. I'm going Damien Pinas. Penis.
All right, the next one's Big Booty Tracy Cortez versus the Chinese lady that did the Joker thing.
Wang Kong is beating the fuck out of Tracy
I just hope we
Cortez.
get some good views and some cheekage, but yeah, Wang Kong is rubbing her Kong all night long, baby.
Wait, we can't not talk about Luke Riley. He's undefeated. Yeah, I've seen Kai Kamaka's fights. He's not a bad fighter at all, but I'm gonna go with the undefeated Luke Riley here.
Bro, all right, back to what I was saying before. Cody Garbrandt versus Adrian Yanez. This is for the OGers, bro.
I gotta tell you, I'm nervous for what's gonna happen in this fight with Cody because Adrian Yanez can freaking bang.
Bang.
He can bang, dude.
And let's be real, Cody should not have won that fight last one where he got dick kicked fucking 12 times.
Cody wins via dick kick disqualification. I mean, it was a mess of a fight. And I'm still riding for Cody, man. I love Cody Garbrandt, but this fight
I
makes me a
got
little
Yanez
nervous.
by either third round KO or decision.
I think Cody has that footwork still, and I think Cody can make something happen. I think Cody can pop the jab, move his feet, and hopefully cruise to a decision win against Yanez. But let's see what happens.
This is the one you've been waiting for.
Gable,
Gable
Steveson.
Steveson making his UFC debut. We've been waiting for this shit for a minute, baby.
We sure have. We absolutely have been
Oh,
waiting, and we've seen the clips of Gable's fights. He's running guys over, and now shit is about to get real. He's in the UFC fighting the best of the best. Of course, I'm excited to see what he's going to do, and I'm sure that Gable's going to destroy this first opponent that he's got.
when I watched him in that Mexico LFA, I forgot what it was called. It was like Combate or something. Bro, I watched him eat a spinning heel kick to the face and then fucking take this dude down and pummel him.
Gable is absolutely cut from a different cloth. He's going to show levels, I think. He's going to show levels, and I don't think anyone's going to be able to compete with him until he does reach that top 10, top 5 maybe.
I don't even think the top 10 can touch him, bro. Because think about it, Derek Lewis is in the top 10.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the heavyweight division
I
doesn't
think
have much hope
Gable,
with Derek Lewis in the
yeah,
top 10.
like come on, bro. Like I'm telling you right now, give him 5 fights, bro. He's taking out everybody in the top 3.
Cyril gone, Tom Aspinall. We'll see. We'll see if he can beat
All
those
right. Well,
guys.
Cyril Gunn has -0 wrestling. Like -0 wrestling.
So we're both going Gable in this one.
Oh,
Definitely
by
both
mass
going Gable.
destruction. I think he just.
Yeah, Gable by
I'm gonna
demolition.
keep it PG-13, but it's gonna be brutal.
It's gonna be bad.
Shout out Dustin Poirier.
Gonna be bad.
All right, so the next fight kind of has me like scratching my forehead because I didn't think this was actually real. I thought like maybe
Nikita Krylov and Robert Whitaker at light heavyweights.
feed it to me. Like I love it.
And you can't ignore the size difference. Whitaker is not a big middleweight. He's going to be a very small light heavyweight. A very small light heavyweight.
That's another one. Nikita Krylov. Never ever seen him have a victory with my own eyes.
I've seen him win. I've seen him win.
Bro, I put $50 on a parlay, and he was in it against Dominic Reyes, and I saw that. I was like, bro, easiest money ever. Krylov is a punching bag, bro. Like he gets punched a lot, and Whitaker might be small, but bro, if he's small, he's definitely faster than Krylov.
Whitaker's a lot faster than Krylov,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I would like to pick him for either a decision or possibly with strikes.
All right, so the first fight, I believe, on the main card, Bobby Green. Oh, wait. Sorry. I don't want to get sued. King Green
There you go.
versus Terrence McKinney.
Banger. Banger.
Banger. This could go one of two ways. I'm telling you, this is how it's going to go. Either Terrence McKinney absolutely starches him in 60 seconds as he does to every other person he fights, or Bobby Green's going to say, hey, guys, look, I remembered how to fight this time like he did at Grant Dawson and knock him out in like a round and a half.
I agree. I also think this fight's going to go one of two ways. Either Terrence McKinney comes out crazy fast and catches Bobby Green with that hands down Philly shell style, or he empties the tank too fast and then Bobby Green just
Gases.
pops
Him.
him all
Yeah.
night.
We both agree on the same
Yeah.
path. Loner Kavanaugh versus Brandon Royval.
I would like for Royval to right the ship and get back in the win column, but Loner has the momentum on his side. He's coming off a big win over Brandon Moreno. Royval's coming off a knockout loss.
No
So
one's going to like this opinion. Brandon Moreno, love him. Glad he touched gold. Overrated as fuck. I don't abolish the flyweight division or make a move up and give me 250 pounds and up women. Give me like the Kayla Harrisons of fat chicks. I want to see
I would
some
love to
butter
see Gabby
beans.
Garcia in the UFC knock a bitch out.
But Corey Sandhagen versus me and all the homies hate Mario Batista.
Ever since that Jose Aldo fight, none of us like Mario Batista.
I honestly wish Mario Batista would get cut right now. I'd rather watch Patchy Mix get beat up for fucking 12 rounds in a row.
Batista's a really great fighter, and at one
He's
time I
not.
always
He's not. He's boring. He's boring. He sucks. And no one wants to watch him. Just like no one wants to watch Umar. Fuck out of here. Yo, fun fact about my boy Sandy over here. You know he put pictures of his balls, testicles on OnlyFans and made $1 million.
That's gay. So
All right, but
freaking
yeah,
gay.
Corey either by I'm gonna go decision because Mario Batista's got a thick fucking head, so I don't think he's gonna
Yeah,
get.
I'm also gonna go with Corey Sandhagen on that one. He's rangy, he's fast. I don't think Mario Batista is gonna have time to get his pressure going or anything like that. I think Corey's gonna totally outmatch him in every category.
The next fight is kind of bonkers. How Patty kind of spoke this into existence. How he was gonna be on the same card as McGregor, and it actually happened. Kind of cool. But he's fighting Saint Denis. Or Saint Denis, the French. I want to
Banger.
pick Saint Denis just because like he's an armed forces guy. I love that shit. But I think Patty is going to jump levels from that fight he had against Gagey.
When you watch some of their last fights, Saint Denis did knock out Beneil Dariush, and Dariush is a tough guy, but he's a little older, right? I don't pull too much from that because Dariush is kind of on a losing streak. Now we know Saint Denis has power in his hands, but we also know Patty has a rock chin. If Justin
Yeah.
Gaethje could not knock out Patty, I'm not so sure that Saint Denis can actually hurt Patty with punches. If you go back a couple fights and watch Benoit Saint Denis fight Renato Moicano, gets
He took
taken
it out.
down, back taken, both hooks in, pounded out for the finish. If
Yep.
Moicano can do that, then there's a good chance Patty can dominate him on the ground as well. So I'm going to
Great
take
minds
Patty
think
via
alike.
finish in this fight.
Bro, that was the exact fight I was going to use as context. Got Patty
Ground and
via
pound.
finish as well.
I'm going Patty as well on this one. Main
The
event
Mac
time.
is back.
The timeline has been altered. Dustin Poirier.
A drunken asshole trying to fight, saying racial slurs in an
Dustin
airport.
Poirier is on a police body cam video saying the N-word.
And Conor
Sean
McGregor's
Strickland's
in
the champ.
church.
Sean Strickland's the champ. Justin Gaethje destroys Ilia Topuria at the White House, and now Conor McGregor is back.
I don't give a fuck. Anyone could argue with the wall. Bro, Max Holloway is the greatest pure boxer in UFC history.
I can't argue with the stats, so I guess you're right. So when this fight first got announced, my initial thoughts was like, why? It's been 5 years. 5 since Conor fought. Conor was 32 in his athletic prime when he lost that fight to Poirier. It's been 5 years of his career. He's 37 now. And he's fighting Max Holloway, a guy who's been at the tippity top level of the sport for every single day of all those 5 years that Conor's been away. Holloway's been grinding, fighting guys at the top level. He's won and lost, but the point is he's been so active. What is Conor going to look like after 5 years of not fighting? Remember Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry? Father Time catches up to everyone, and Nate Diaz looked horrible in that fight.
All right. Let me stop you there, buddy. Nate Diaz has never been good.
Okay, but Nate Diaz looked way worse against Perry than he ever looked.
All right, but when has Nate Diaz actually looked good? like,
His style's not pretty to watch, but
yeah.
he looked like an old man against Perry. He couldn't move.
Yeah, but isn't
He
Nate
had no,
Diaz like 5, 6 years older than McGregor though?
no, they're closer to the same
Closer in
age.
age.
I'm
McGregor's
telling
never
you,
been
with
in a 5 round war where his face is just leaking, bro.
besides against Nate Diaz, his face
But
wasn't
like, I
leaking
just
though.
think it's nah. But I'm telling you right now, this fight feels different, bro. I'm telling you, Gaethje's champion. Strickland beat Hamza.
Yeah, the timeline has been altered. Like seriously,
Dustin Poirier is getting drunk and on police scams, bro.
it's like Dustin Poirier and Connor switch places.
It's gonna be 5 rounds. Mac by decision.
Really? Now you're taking McGregor via decision over a 5 round fight against Max Holloway
That
at
170, bro.
37 years of age. It is at 170, but
That's a
hey,
lot of
you
weight. Holloway's coming up, bro.
that's true, but you can't ignore the fact that Holloway's also going to be bigger and beefier and might be able to take Connor's power better at
Yeah,
that
but
one.
his speed won't be as fast.
No, probably not. But like I said, when the fight first got announced, I had a hard time seeing Connor win. But the timeline we're in right now, Strickland's the champ. Gaethje pulled off the upset. Poirier body cam. We're in an alternate timeline. I think even though Max on paper should win this fight based on the activity, I think when Connor lands that first shot, he's gonna get Max's respect, and I think we honestly might see Connor take over that fight. Holloway's last 3 fights, he's been dropped more than he has in his entire
Entire
career.
career.
Got knocked down by Gaethje, got knocked down by Ilya and finished, got knocked down by Poirier in their trilogy fight,
And got absolutely mauled by Charles.
got absolutely mauled by Charles, and Charles dominated him standing up too. Charles dinked him in the head with a big right hand at
That's
the last
another
10.
reason I think Connor's got it, bro. Like, I honestly think like he's found God. He's not on drugs anymore. You don't see him partying on a yacht as much anymore. Like, other than like family time. Like, I think he's trying to set a better example for his kids now that they're getting older. So I think he's taking things a lot more seriously in the fight game.
With the 5 years being gone from the sport, I believe Connor when he says he's fresh. I just hope that he can still move the same way he used to move.
I agree.
And if Connor can still do what he used to do, I would like to think Connor can win. No matter how hard I think this fight is for Connor, I'm not willing to pick against the Mac. So I'm going to pick
Yeah,
Connor.
like I don't even care if he came in drunk. It's like me and John Jones. Like I can never personally ever pick against the guys that I grew up watching. Like I'm not picking against Connor, bro. Like I don't care. I grew up watching him saying like, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
Right.
Like first double champ in UFC history. I like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody, bro. That's the Mac, bro.
Yeah, no one will ever replicate what he did. And it would be amazing to see him come back and get this big win and then maybe set himself up for another big fight. Who knows what? If
Bro,
Connor can
if
come in
he
here.
wins, light heavyweight belt, give it to him.
Who is he
Okay.
going to fight at light heavyweight?
Gagey
Light heavyweight?
or lightweight. Whoopsies. Hello.
You want to know what I think? I wish Gaethje would retire because if Connor wins this fight, it's going to be really hard for Gaethje to not want to take that money fight. And stylistically, Connor has some kind of style that might give problems to Gaethje. Just saying.
He's gonna accept it. That's the money fight. I don't care what anyone
It
says.
is.
That's still the red panty night, bro.
It is the red panty night. Yep.
You
Break
could
out
fight
the red
Alex Pereira,
panties.
John Jones, fucking Fedor. Bro, you're not getting paid as much than if you fight Conor McGregor.
I guess we're both officially picking the Mac to beat
Dude,
Max Holloway.
the Mac is gonna be back, and this is what we're gonna see again.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOG.
I'm with it. I'm all for it. I can't pick against Connor, so let's go, Conor McGregor. Fucking go.
July 11th, bro. Send the podcast. Shout out Black Label, the best freaking supplement company on the planet. Follow my Instagram, PaulyJits, PaulyJujitsu on Instagram, YouTube. Catch us on the flip side, Fight Breakdowns and Podcasts. We got some guests coming soon. Like, subscribe, tune in, guys. Thank you.
Jurassic George, out of here.
PaulyJits. Gotta go do some jujitsu, boys.
Word.